Unfortunately for Angel Reese, she's dead last. And I'm not kidding you in this list of players. And she looks really, really bad in comparison. And we're going to take a look at that.
What if I told you that one of the most talked about rookies in the WNBA is actually struggling to score efficiently? Angel Reese might be a star on social media, but when you look at her shooting stats, the numbers don't match the hype, even if many of her fans don't want to hear it.
So refreshing to see some shots actually make it refreshing! Oh no, that's Angel Reese's music! Bang! You like Mustangs? Your favorite player is Lawal Dang? Oh, you said bang!
Stick with me, because I'm about to break down a stat that proves just how rough Angel Reese's game really is. If you already think she's not playing well, wait until you see this. It's even worse than you imagined. The stats speak for themselves. Once you see where Reese ranks among WNBA scorers, you'll understand why even basketball legends are starting to call her out. By the end of this video, I'll reveal 2 big-name players Reese thought had her back, but they're now criticizing her publicly. The gap between how fans see her and how she's actually performing is bigger than you think. Ready? Let's get into it.
A couple of the most baffling things that I've seen this offseason is the lack of videos involving Angel Reese working on layups. Now, look, the layup issue is a real issue for Angel Reese, and I don't understand the taking all the... I mean, yeah, sure, you can practice 2-point shots just inside the 3-point line. You can practice 3-point shots, but there seems to be an emphasis on that from Angel Reese, and I don't understand, because she should be trying to perfect her game inside 5 foot.
Did you know Angel Reese ranks at the very bottom in shooting efficiency among all high-volume scorers in the WNBA? The numbers are even worse than most people think, and it's time we...
All right, back to business. Slam bag work, Brittany Griner, you said you rang?
Somebody said she's got the coordination skills of a baby giraffe. I don't know what baby giraffes did to receive that kind of slander, but I won't stand for it. Bang!
The WNBA is back in little over a month. Friendly reminder, we're not watching because of one person. We're watching because of her, too.
When analysts look at how valuable a player is on offense, true shooting percentage is one of the most important stats. Unlike regular field goal percentage, it gives us the full picture by factoring in all types of shots, 2-pointers, threes, and free throws. It shows not just how much a player scores, but how efficiently they do it. In a league where every possession counts, this stat helps separate the truly great scorers from those who just take a lot of shots.
Chicago Sky's Angel Reese found herself at the very bottom of the list, sitting at 30th, with a true shooting percentage of just 46.4%. The contrast between the 2 rookies, both with massive college followings and major fan bases, ignited strong reactions online.
Now, let's talk about the tough reality. Angel Reese currently has a true shooting percentage of just 46.4%, placing her 30th in the league. That's not just below average, it's near the bottom. For context, most solid WNBA players are above 50%, and the top stars usually go well beyond that. Reese isn't even close to that level right now.
It's be nice to look this clumsy at your job and then declare you're underpaid. Privilege! Bang! Justice for all baby giraffes out there. I will fight the good fight. Bang! There's one thing to take from these videos. Never give up, because if she can do it, you can do it too.
Some might say she's just a rookie getting used to the pro level. But that argument doesn't hold up when you look at her fellow rookies. Caitlin Clark, who faces more defensive pressure than anyone in her class, is thriving. She's posting a strong 58.3% true shooting percentage, 6th in the entire league, 1st among rookies, and 2nd among all guards, right behind Kelsey Mitchell. While Reese is struggling, Clark is excelling under the same rookie conditions.
Clark may just be starting her WNBA journey, but she's already making waves, not only with highlight plays, but also with cold, hard numbers. A recent viral post on X revealed the true shooting efficiencies of the league's top 30 scorers, and it sparked quite the controversy among fans. Clark, now a rookie with the Indiana Fever, ranked 6th amongst all shooters with a true shooting percentage of 58.3%. True shooting percentage takes into account a player's field goals, three-pointers, and free throws, making it a key indicator of overall scoring efficiency. For a first-year player, it's elite company to be in.
Let's assume Caitlin Clark is just an exception. Well, here's the kicker. The 4th overall pick, Rickea Jackson, is also near the top with a 55.2% true shooting percentage. Meanwhile, Cameron Brink, 2nd overall, and Camila Cardoso, 3rd overall, didn't make the efficiency list because they didn't play enough due to injuries last year, so their numbers weren't statistically significant.
Has translated well to the pros. Her shooting from deep remains a threat, 33.9% from beyond the arc. She was 13th in the league, while her mid-range and inside games are just as effective. She ranked 4th in two-point field goal percentage. I mean, see, that's where I'd expect Angel Reese to be real high. Nah. And 2nd in free throw shooting with a remarkable 90.9%. Her effective field goal percentage, EFG, which adjusts for three-point shots being worth more, stood at 52.1%, good for 10th overall.
Here's something truly eye-opening that no one's talking about. Nearly 40% of Reese's celebrated rebounds come from her own missed shots. Let that sink in. While her rebounding numbers may look good on paper, they're partly inflated because she's missing shots that most post players would make. If her true shooting percentage doesn't convince you, her effective field goal percentage might. At a league-worst 39.5%, Reese is essentially a black hole for offensive possessions. When she takes a shot, the Chicago Sky is statistically better off if someone else had the ball instead. This inefficiency affects the entire team, limiting their potential, despite her other contributions. No wonder defenders aren't worried about guarding her.
By contrast, Reese's shooting woes drew criticism. She finished 30th in two-point percentage at 40%. God. 29th in three-point percentage, 18.8%. And her effective field goal percentage was a league-low 39.5%. That's crazy as hell. And I don't want to hear nothing about a big. We're going to take a look at something. Even from the free throw line, often a reliable scoring source for bigs, she landed 27th. Considering most of Reese's shots come from close to the rim.
And it gets even worse when we take a closer look at where Reese's shots are coming from and how she's missing them. We haven't even touched the most telling stats yet. The truth is, Angel Reese's shooting efficiency isn't just bad for a rookie. It's historically bad for any WNBA player with her usage rate and shot selection. Players who shoot this inefficiently usually don't get the ball as much because coaches can't afford to waste possessions on them. Yet, Reese still plays a big offensive role, even though the numbers suggest she shouldn't.
Some fans found the numbers hard to stomach. A 6'3" post player that shot 90% of shots from 5 foot, within 5 foot, is at 30. Another one said, OMG, Angel, get up.
These high-usage, low-efficiency numbers are already concerning, but things get even worse when you look at Reese's performance within 5 feet of the basket. At 6 feet 3 inches, she should have a clear advantage in that area, yet she's only shooting 44.5% from point-blank range. What's worse, she's being outshot by guards who are 7 inches shorter than her. In basketball terms, this isn't just disappointing, it's a major missed opportunity to use her physical strengths.
To be honest with you here, I think it is a deal that is eventually going to get her benched in the WNBA. I think that will happen one day because a good coach, if she ever gets one, is going to look at this and be like, you're 6'4", you're 6'3", you're too damn inefficient. I can't have you on the court. And, just perfect your craft. And then worry about all the other collateral things around you after the fact.
Are you excited? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Click the video on the screen, and we'll see you in the next one.